Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new Q&A for you all. This is my second Q&A I've done ever. Sorry, I wanted to do a cameo of Cleo and Deuce.
Mostly Cleo.
I just wanted them in this video, so they're on my bed. But anyway, let's get started with the questions. So, the first questions are from one of my very close YouTube friends, Michelle and Dolls. She has been a really great YouTube friend. She's always been supportive and kind, and thank you for asking the questions. So the first question is what are 3 things you do after a bad day? And one of the things I do is I like to rearrange my doll shelves. I like to go hunting for dolls. That's one thing I do. I like going thrifting and stuff like that. And another thing I do is sometimes I just take a nap, because sometimes if I'm tired or something's on my mind, I just take time to rest so I can feel better. And I usually pray about it sometimes if I'm going through something. So that's actually 4, but those are really the things I do. The next question is, who is your current doll? And my latest doll that I have is probably the Mummy Majesties there, because I got them for Christmas. Robin's one of the latest ones, but she was a part of a haul, but it wasn't the Christmas haul. She is one of the latest. And my inbox reproductions, Monster Fest Cleo, she's up there. And Pre-Production Laguna in the box. And who else? There's more. Oh, and then my Neon Frights, Twyla and Torlai, and the Buried Secrets dolls, so Dracula and Cleo. So those are some of my latest dolls. I do have dolls on the way as well, so by the time I'm filming this, those will be the latest dolls, but they're not here right now because they're taking a little bit to get here. But anyways, and the last question from Michelle and Dolls is, what is your favorite color combination? And it's always been pink and black. I love those 2 colors. Those are Draculaura's colors. But I like pink and black a lot. And I like turquoise, this turquoise and gold, and turquoise and black. But really my favorite is pink and black, if I'm gonna wear something. However, I do wear more neutral colors, but I like pink and black. I think it's the coolest color combination. So thank you, Michelle, for asking those questions. Those are very great questions. And now let's go to the next ones. Okay, so these next questions, these are really great questions. These are from my other really close YouTube friend, Say Creative Space. So thank you, Say for asking me these questions. I really love all the questions you asked. Like I said, number
7. We know it's going to be a challenge.
However, I think I know who I'm going to pick, though. Yeah. But anyway, let's get on to the video. So the first question is, least favorite Monster High character. Now, I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I don't really care. I mean, I really don't there's 2 I don't really like. I don't even think I have to explain myself. I just don't like these 2, but I don't like Heath because he's just kind of weird. The way he talks to the girls is weird. But I don't like him, and I don't really like Valentine. I'm sorry, everybody, but this is my opinion. Please don't come at me in the comments.
He's just a creep to me. I mean, you're stealing girls' hearts. I mean, that's a little creepy. So, yeah.
Those are my least favorites. But between the two, I'd have to say Heath because he's just annoying. So, yeah.
But anyway.
The second question is favorite Rainbow High doll. Ooh, this one is actually easier for me. And I will show you who it is. So this is my favorite Rainbow High doll. This is Robin Sterling. I think we both have her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we both have her because I've seen her in your videos too, but I think this is the most beautiful Rainbow High doll there ever existed. Like, I love her hair so much. Remember, I washed it. And I love her bunny slippers. This was so iconic. And I love everything about her. And her necklace, I'm just realizing, but I have a necklace just like this one. Of course, it doesn't say Rainbow High on it. But it's actually from Tiffany's. I have the same one. Well, a similar one to this one. And I'm just realizing this now. And I didn't realize it before. But yeah, I think she's beautiful. Everything about her. And her mask is still attached to her head too. But that is question number 2. Now, question number 3. Is there a doll you regret buying? If so, who? I don't really have any dolls I regret buying necessarily. Sometimes, because I go through phases, I guess, I feel like the zombie dolls, like these, sometimes I'm like, should I have gotten them? But I know I would have wanted them anyway because I had a zombies phase back in the day. Back in 2022, I had a really big zombies phase, but I really don't regret buying them though. But if I look at all the dolls, I think I don't really regret buying any, but I regret not getting into Monster High sooner. However, I was younger when they came out, so they probably wouldn't have looked this nice. So honestly, I don't really regret anything, which is good. Number 4 is interesting. If you could write a Monster High G1 movie, what would the plot be? Now, you know I love Cleo, in case you haven't noticed.
I'm just kidding.
I'd probably do it somewhere along the lines of, like, Cleo is going home for... Well, they don't live at Monster High. That's G3. I'm sorry. That's the live action. I guess one day Cleo goes home and she wants to invite Deuce. And her dad doesn't want her to. And then Nephra tries to sabotage things. And then the dad finally tells Nephra to be a better sister. And, you know, Cleo's dad, he sees how well Deuce treats Cleo. Like, he respects her. And he treats her right and stuff like that. And then he's okay with it. Them being together. And then, like, I don't know, Nephra tries to, like, attack at dinner or something, like Cleo, and then Cleo blocks her with one of the idols, and then the father, like, takes away, like, her title so she'll never be queen, and he'll just skip her and just crown Cleo instead one day. I don't know, something like that. I wrote a fan fiction about something like this once. It was very short. It was, like, only a page and a half or something, but it's probably what the plot would be. Something along the lines of that. My favorite Descendants doll. This one is interesting because I remember it was always this one for the longest time. And then I was like, oh, I think it changed, but I think it's still her, and I'm going to show you who it is. So this is my favorite Descendants doll. She's been the favorite for a long time. She was the favorite for a long time, but then I found Cleo, so yeah, that's basically what happened. But she's still my favorite Descendants doll. And from Rise of Red, I guess Bridget, because yeah, she's pink. But I really do like Mel. This Mel is my favorite. Now this question's really hard. It says, if you could only have 3 dolls from your collection, who would you keep? So I'm gonna do this based on the collection because she's very sentimental to me, but I mean, she's more like I guess a comfort doll, you'd say. But I'm gonna not pick her. This doesn't include her. We're gonna say from the collection. So obviously I would pick 3. And I think the 3 I'd pick are these 2 right here, the first waves, because obvious reasons, and Gloom and Bloom Cleo.
Because it's Gloom and Bloom Cleo. It's her. She's so hard to find.
Then again, I feel like I'm gonna change my mind. Instead of Deuce, I'm gonna go with Draculaura. This one right here, the Sweet Screams. Because she's harder to find than Deuce, and I could always get Deuce at a decent price.
But not her.
I got her for $75. I thought that was a great price, considering how much she goes for.
If you know, you know.
And least favorite Cleo doll.
This is hard.
It's obviously not gonna be a G1. So we're gonna go with a G3. So my least favorite Cleo doll, surprisingly, is this one. This is Skulltimate Secrets Cleo. There's nothing wrong with her. She's perfect, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. I don't diss my dolls. You know I don't. Just this one, she's not the favorite because she just doesn't have my favorite outfit. And I'm not crazy about her bang style. I prefer like these types of bangs. But these bangs are not too bad. I mean, she has Saran. There's nothing wrong with her, like I said. I think the lip color is gorgeous on her. I don't care what anybody says. But anyway, yeah, it's just probably this one from G3. But if you wanted me to pick a G1, then it would probably be Ghouls Roll Cleo. Again, there's nothing wrong with these 2. They're just not the favorites of the Cleos. But like, do I like Cleo more than Frankie? Yeah, I like Cleo more than Frankie. So, yeah. And then the last question is, do you prefer G1 or G3 Laguna? Now, here's the thing.
I don't really like G3 Laguna. Just kidding.
I don't have a problem with her, honestly. I really liked her in the live action Monster High. I thought she was really funny. I liked how she was, you know, best friends with Cleo. I thought that was cute. But however, G1 Laguna, like her personality, I think the weird thing to me is like, she really wants to be with Gil, and Gil's trying to tell her like, Laguna, look, I really can't be with you. My parents don't approve of it. I mean, how's a 16-year-old gonna rebel against the parents? I mean, if it's an obedient kid. So, I just think she doesn't really... She's not being that understanding when it comes to that. And I'm talking about the character. So, honestly, I think I prefer G3 Laguna in the live-action movie. Please don't hate on me. Again, this is my opinion. I mean... I got into Monster High late, so I'm not biased towards anything, honestly. Like, I got into it when the live-action movie came out. And then I went and watched the G1 movies later. I was like, oh, this is cute, you know? But I don't have that nostalgia connection, so just don't come at me. Now, as far as the dolls, I like G1 Laguna more because she's more detailed. She looks more mature. She looks a little more gothic looking. Like, here's the one out of box. She's right here. And G3 Laguna, I really like her dolls too. Where is she? Oh, wait. It's over here. Here she is. I don't want my reflection. She's right there. I really like her. But yeah, for the dolls, G1 Laguna wins. For the character, live action Laguna wins. So that is all the questions from Say Creative Space. So thank you, Sadie, for asking me these questions. I really loved answering them. And that's all the questions I have for today. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Remember that Cleo is the best. And these two are the best. And Tricky Laura's great too. So thank you for watching. Bye!